Hey everyone, Neil deGrasse Tyson here. Today, we're diving into a fascinating alternate history. What if the Vikings had stayed in North America? They landed in present-day Newfoundland around the year 1000 but left after a few years. Imagine if they hadn't. Leif Erikson's Vinland could have become a thriving Nordic society. How would that have changed history? We're talking about a different cultural, linguistic, and geopolitical landscape. Let's explore this alternate world. Let's rewind to the 11th century. Instead of abandoning their settlements, the Vikings establish a firm foothold in Vinland. Word spreads, and a wave of Norse colonists set sail, building towns like New Bergen or New Oslo. The Vikings, known for their adaptability, integrate with native tribes, trading and adopting local customs. Over generations, a unique Norse native culture emerges, blending Scandinavian traditions with indigenous practices. Imagine Viking carvings with Native American iconography and Norse sagas incorporating tales of the Great Spirit. The Vikings valued their independence and had a tradition of democratic assemblies like Iceland's Althing. This tradition would take root in Vinland, with representatives from Norse settlements and native tribes gathering to debate laws and settle disputes. This early democracy, influenced by both Norse and native traditions, would shape Vinland's society. It could foster cooperation and consensus building, impacting the relationship between Vinland and indigenous populations. Including native voices in governance could lead to a more equitable relationship than in our timeline. Language would transform in this alternate timeline. Old Norse wouldn't remain static. The Norse would absorb words and phrases from indigenous languages, creating a vibrant linguistic tapestry. Common objects, plants, and animals would acquire names reflecting this fusion. Over time, this hybrid language would become the dominant tongue of the land. European explorers arriving centuries later would encounter a Norse-influenced language, shaped by the encounter of two worlds. Fast forward to the late 15th century. Christopher Columbus, sailing under the Spanish flag, encounters a well-established Nordic civilization. The arrival of Europeans wouldn't be a cakewalk. They'd face a formidable Norse-Native American alliance. The Vikings, with their warrior culture and advanced shipbuilding, wouldn't give up their territory without a fight. This clash of civilizations could dramatically alter colonization in the Americas. The Norse, with their egalitarian structures and history of integration, might serve as a bulwark against European colonialism. The course of history would be forever changed. What would this world look like? Vinland, a major power, stands as a testament to cultural exchange and a blend of Nordic and native traditions. Imagine Norse mythology and native folklore interwoven in stories, and architecture blending Viking longhouses with native dwellings. Legal systems would reflect the democratic ideals of the Althing and indigenous wisdom. This world would see Europe and the Americas interacting through trade, diplomacy, and cultural exchange, not conquest. So there you have it, one possible outcome of the Vikings staying in North America. It's a tantalizing glimpse into an alternate timeline, shaped by Norse explorers and native civilizations. History would have unfolded in unimaginable ways, possibly leading to a more balanced relationship between cultures. What do you think? How would the world be different if the Vikings had stayed in the Americas? Let us know in the comments below.